Hello and welcome to Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin Masterclass. I am so happy that you have found me because if you have acne, it is my mission in life, in my career, to help you solve your acne for good. I'm Dr. Stacy Shillington. I'm a naturopathic doctor. I've been practicing naturopathic medicine for over 12 years in Toronto, Canada, and my specialty has always been treating acne specifically. And in this masterclass, I am going to teach you the secrets to getting clear skin for good. So grab a pencil and a piece of paper because the information I am going to share with you today is critical if you want to get rid of your acne for good. You cannot solve your acne unless you know this information. And if you stay with me until the end of this masterclass, I am going to gift you a free acne skincare video. In this video, I am going to share with you the very natural, very simple, very effective skincare protocol I put all my patients on when I start working with them, when their face is inflamed with acne, and it is amazing. So be sure to stay throughout this entire masterclass because I really want you to have this information. So what we're going to go through during this masterclass, first I'm going to share a little bit about my story with you and how I suffered through acne, got through it, and I'm here today helping you. Then I'm going to share with you my 5 secrets to clear skin. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about a 7-week clear skin program that I have put together. Then I'm going to answer any questions you may have, and then I will give you the special offer. So let's get started. So this is a picture of me. I'm about 14 or 15. If you look close, I have a lot of tiny little bumps all over my face. But when I was growing up in my teenage years, my acne wasn't super bad. I did put some benzoyl peroxide creams on my face. My doctor gave those to me. I used a lot of really harsh over-the-counter skincare products like Seabreeze, for instance. That definitely didn't help. But the bottom line is that my acne wasn't really bad. It was mild, it was moderate, and it didn't affect my life too much. It wasn't until I was 17 years old, I moved to Montreal to go to university, that my skin really started to flare up. And this was definitely because of a change in lifestyle, going from rural Alberta to like Montreal, where it was way more fun in many respects. And my skin really started to break out. So I went to see my doctor. He put me on the birth control pill, and my skin pretty much cleared up from there. And for the next 10 years, I really didn't have any acne issues at all. This is a picture of me in my 20s. As you can see, my skin is clear. I had a great social life. I had a great career. I had a lot of fun. Acne wasn't even on my mind. I felt great about myself. Things were awesome. And then when I was in my late 20s, I decided to sell everything, put on a backpack, and travel around the world for a year. And part of that journey was really getting back in touch with my body and living a more natural life. And that included getting rid of my birth control pills. So this is a picture of me. I'm in Tibet. This is about a week after I stopped my birth control pills. And this is the last picture, the last close-up picture that was taken of me for 5 years. Because a few days after this picture, my face exploded in acne. It was so bad that I would not let anybody even get close to me with a camera. I was far too embarrassed. But not only that, acne deeply affected who I was and how I lived my life. And I really realized this on this same trip. It was New Year's Eve. We were in Vietnam. And I decided to stay in my $7 a night hostel instead of going out to a New Year's party at a local pub where there were tons of interesting travelers. In the past, I would have jumped at that opportunity. But because I was so embarrassed of my skin, I actually opted out of doing something wonderful and stayed in a really, bad room. So, acne really started to change my personality, and it also stole the life that I had. When I went back to Toronto, I didn't want to go back to my career in an advertising agency because I was too embarrassed about my skin. I didn't even want to see my friends because I was too embarrassed. I really didn't know what to do. All my doctors wanted to put me on Accutane. I didn't want to do that because I was starting to embrace a really natural, healthy lifestyle, and that was not congruent with how I wanted to live. I tried everything. I tried every diet out there. I tried tons of supplements. I spent a ton of money on skincare products and skin treatments, and nothing worked until I went to visit a naturopathic doctor, and that philosophy changed my life. It was my aha moment. The naturopathic doctor said to me, "Why are you so busy treating your acne from the outside? Because acne is an inside problem. Once you balance your body, your acne is going to disappear." That was my aha moment. I actually went back to school to become a naturopathic doctor so I could learn how to heal my skin, and I could make that my career, helping other women heal their skin, because I realized how traumatic acne can be. So that's what I did. I became a naturopathic doctor. For the past 12 years, I've been working clinically in Toronto, helping women solve their acne and getting the word out there. I really want to help women. I really want to change the way that acne is approached, the way that acne is treated, because acne is solvable. There's always a reason for acne, which means there's always a solution. And as a naturopathic doctor, I also wanted to find a natural way to heal acne without using harsh medications with side effects. All the medications that are prescribed for acne, whether it's antibiotics, the birth control pill, spironolactone, Accutane, these medications are only temporary solutions for acne. When you stop these medications, your acne will come back worse. And in addition to that, the side effects can be incredibly dangerous. The birth control pill can cause fatal blood clots. Accutane can cause birth defects. I mean, these medications are very strong and very serious, and I wanted to find a safer solution for women. I wanted to solve acne for good. As a naturopathic doctor, I am not interested in temporary solutions. I am interested in healing the root cause of acne, and that is what I want to share with you. And I also want to put my strategy into a solid step-by-step plan so it's easy to follow. It's easy for people to implement changes that are going to clear their skin, because life is too short to spend any more time dealing with acne. When I had acne, I spent all my time, all my energy, and most of my resources trying to clear my skin. When my skin finally cleared, I realized I felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders, and I realized how much acne was sucking from me. It's a really, really traumatic condition. So I want to hear from you, and I want to know, do you feel that acne has taken over your life? There's a little poll on the side of the screen. You might have to scroll down a bit if you're on your phone, but just answer that question for me. I want to know how acne has been affecting you. So this is a great before and after picture, and these are the results that are so achievable, and this is what I want for you. And I'm going to share with you so many testimonials as we go through this masterclass, a lot of before and after pictures of women that have worked with me to heal their acne from the inside out. And what I want to do is I want to instill hope in you, because I know so many women have tried everything to clear their acne. It has not worked. They've spent so much money and they actually feel very hopeless and very sad. But this does not have to be the case. There is so much hope. Listen to this note from one of my patients. She says, "In my late 20s, I started to experience adult acne. I went to the best derms and estheticians I knew, but there was very minimal progress. My instincts were saying this was my body's way of telling me something inside needed regulating. It was nothing a mere facial would fix. I found my way to Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin program and was amazed to see that within literally 10 days of being on the program, my skin became smoother and brighter. And as I stayed consistent, my skin continued to improve. I'm sharing this with you because this is a patient that tried everything and her acne didn't budge until she actually addressed it from the inside out. Here's another patient. These are her before and after pictures. This is from healing from the inside out. This patient really found a lot of relief actually in cultivating self-love. And that's a huge part of what I teach and what I practice. And as you can see, her results are pretty fantastic. One of my patients says, finally, after years of spending thousands of dollars on topical treatments, I'm finally healing the root cause of my acne. This hasn't just been a healing journey for my skin, but a healing for my whole body and who I am as a person. Healing acne is deep. It's a journey. And, there are so many amazing things that happen when you solve your acne, aside from feeling more beautiful and more self-confident. The bottom line is that acne can be healed. There's always a reason that acne is showing up on your face, which means there's always a solution. So now I'm going to share my 5 secrets to clear skin with you. And I've used the following 5 secrets to heal acne for hundreds of patients over the last 12 years. And these secrets actually took me years to learn. And these are going to be yours in the next few minutes. So let's get right into it. Secret number 1 is that acne is not a skin problem. And this is what we were kind of just talking about. But when I say this, you might be like, what? What are you talking about? The acne's right here. It's on my skin. Of course, it's a skin problem. It goes much deeper than that. And that's why topical products cannot get rid of acne for good. We've been conditioned as a culture to believe that we have to solve acne topically. Many people and companies have made a fortune off of, driving this belief into us. And this is not the solution for acne. The wrong products can actually make your acne way worse. So, it's very important to be on a very gentle, very effective skincare regime. And I am going to share my skincare regime that I use with my patients with you at the end of the masterclass. And it's very important, but it's not the final solution. You have to dig deeper. For instance, if you have hormonal acne that pops up every month with your cycle, chances are your skincare is not going to solve that. It's a deeper issue. Acne is a sign that there's an imbalance in your body. This is a picture from my notes, and I want to share this with you because I'm a very visual learner. When I read a scientific paper or any research study, I always have to draw out how different physiological mechanisms are related to one another. This is a note showing the pathophysiology of acne, how acne comes to be in the body. And as you can see, there's a lot of different hormones involved. There's a lot of different physiological processes involved. This has nothing to do with skincare at all. These are hormonal reactions going on in the body. Acne is complex, and acne originates from inside. The good news is that your body wants to be balanced. Even if you have acne, even if your body is imbalanced and those physiological reactions are creating acne, you can balance your body and heal your acne. You just need to give your body the right tools. In naturopathic medicine, that's what we are so good at. We are good at healing, balancing the body, and preventing chronic disease. The right tools do not include skincare products and harsh medications. So, a proper skincare routine should be simple and gentle, but like I said earlier, it's not the final solution. If skincare was the final solution, we'd all have clear skin by now. We have to dig deeper. So, another poll. So again, has skincare been your main treatment strategy for acne? Again, click the box, yes or no. I'd love to hear from you. And, just understand what your experience with acne has been. And remember, stay tuned to receive my skincare bonus video. I'm going to share what I, prescribe to all my patients with you. So, skincare is not going to be an issue. So you can just free up your time and your resource to really dig deep and balance your body from within. So let's move on to secret number 2. And the secret is that toxins fuel acne. So many acne patients have genetic polymorphisms, sometimes they're called SNPs, that prevent efficient liver detoxification. This is why acne can be genetic. So if your siblings have acne, if your parents experienced acne, there's a strong likelihood that your liver is not detoxifying optimally. This is a diagram of what the liver has to do. It has to transform fat-soluble toxins into water-soluble toxins using 2 different specific phases. Often one of these phases is not working optimally if you have acne, and it needs to be supported. So if your liver is not detoxifying optimally, what does this mean? It means you probably feel like crap. These are some of the symptoms that present themselves when detoxification is not occurring optimally. I'm not going to read through all of them because that would, take up a lot of time, but I want you to just scan through this list here and see if any of these symptoms apply to you. Some that I see a lot, of course, I see a lot of digestive issues, a lot of itchy ears, headaches, canker sores, sinus issues, excessive mucus, headaches, I said that, hair loss, arthritis, pain in the joints, feeling dizzy, kind of foggy, and also fatigue and lethargy. So those are some of the symptoms I see a lot. So what do? How do you solve this problem? The first step is that you have to avoid toxins as much as possible. Easier said than done because toxins are everywhere in our environment. The food we eat, the water we drink, the environment, the air that we're exposed to, our beauty and personal care products, and also stress and negative thinking. That's actually a source of toxins as well. So trying to minimize toxins is easier said than done, but it's doable. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about this later. The second thing that is very important to do is to support your liver and your organs of detoxification. Naturopathic medicine really excels at supporting detoxification, and I'm going to share one really great strategy with you right now. So when you get up in the morning, before you eat anything at all, take half a lemon and squeeze it into a cup of warm water and drink that on an empty stomach. And what that does, the lemon stimulates bile. And what the bile does is the bile actually helps to excrete toxins from the body, and it also stimulates a bowel movement. So the body is gently detoxified from 2 different angles, which is really important. So give that a try every morning. If you find it makes your teeth a little bit sensitive, you can drink it through a straw. That's a great tip. Okay, let's move on to secret number 3. Stress makes acne worse. And stress is often overlooked as a really potent cause of acne, but we have to really take a look at it because acne and stress are very strongly correlated. So the question is, why do you get breakouts right before a big date or an important event? Has this ever happened to you? I remember 2 really memorable breakouts, to put it lightly. One was right here. This was the night before my grade 12 graduation. And the other one was right here. And that was the morning of my wedding. So, right? Why? Why do you break out just when you really need clear skin? Whenever you are exposed to stress, whether it's psychological or physical stress, the hypothalamus is going to secrete certain chemicals. And those chemicals are going to stimulate the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands sit on top of your kidneys in your back, and your adrenal glands will secrete cortisol. If you are exposed to chronic stress, your adrenal glands are going to chronically secrete cortisol. And this triggers 3 hormone pathways that lead directly to acne. Not 1, not 2, but 3. There is such a strong correlation between stress and acne. So I'm wondering, does your acne cause you stress? Because it can be a vicious cycle. You have some acne, you get stressed about it, and then the stress creates more acne, which creates more stress, right? So it can be a very vicious cycle, which is so frustrating. But in order to truly heal your acne, you must learn how to manage your stress. And I'm going to give you some tips right now. So number one, obviously, try and reduce your stress as much as possible. We're never going to get rid of all the stress in our lives, that is for sure, because we're human beings on a challenging journey. But, take a look at your life. See if there's certain things that you can eliminate that are going to reduce your stress burden. The second thing is to increase our stress resilience, which means make us stronger so that we can handle stress in a healthier way. We do this both physically and mentally. Increasing physical resilience includes eating a proper diet, getting enough sleep, getting enough relaxation, or learning how to relax, I guess, and exercising properly. This makes our body stronger so that we can withstand stress better. The second thing is to increase our mental stress resilience. And this is really how we perceive stress in the world. And this is the answer to managing stress. And there are so many great ways to do this. One that I really love and that's so simple to do is gratitude. There's a lot of research behind this. It takes honestly less than a minute a day. What you do every day is either write down or think of 3 things that you're grateful for. That's it. And research has shown that if you do this for 21 consecutive days, your brain starts to rewire itself. The stress response is reduced and your happiness actually increases. Super powerful practice, super simple, and barely takes any time. So give that a try. Meditation is one of my very favorite techniques to increase my mental stress resilience and reduce my stress overall. I practice it every single morning. And, this is something that I strongly advocate that all my acne patients adopt a strong meditation practice. And the other thing is creating community, creating a strong support system that validates your experience. And this in itself is very healing. And, I've created a very strong community for women that are, suffering from acne. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But one of my group members says, you aren't alone. We are on this journey together. This group reminds me that every day, and it brings me a feeling of peace and encouragement. So having community, having somebody to share your pain and suffering with is incredibly healing. The other thing that's very important is to heal and nourish the adrenal glands. If you've been excreting chronic stress hormones for a long time, your adrenal glands need to be healed. You have to do this carefully when you have acne. One tea that I really love prescribing to my patients is holy basil. That's holy basil tea. It's also known as Tulsi tea. And it is very good because it does not increase acne and it's very soothing to the adrenal glands. In ancient India, yogis used to drink this tea before long periods of meditation because it would calm their nervous systems but keep them alert at the same time. So give that tea a try, holy basil. Okay, we're moving on to secret 4, and that is that an unhealthy gut equals unhealthy skin. Have you ever had digestive issues? And I would say so many of my patients experience this. Whether it's bloating, gas, constipation, diarrhea, or stomach pain, it's very common to experience these if you have acne because the health of the gut is reflected in the health of the skin. Inflammation in the skin is related to inflammation in the gut, and this was such a very strong concept that was taught to us when I was going through college to become a naturopathic doctor. When you treat the skin, you always have to start by treating the gut. Acne is inflammation, and inflammation in the gut is related to inflammation in the skin. And the link is the microbiome. That's what links the gut and the skin. I'm not sure if you know exactly what the microbiome is, but it's a community of microbes, 10 to 100 trillion microbes that live in your gut and on your skin. And that's why gut health and skin health are so closely related. In fact, up to 90% of all disease can be traced in some way back to the health of the gut and the microbiome. An imbalance in the microbiome is called dysbiosis, and this causes chronic inflammation in the body. And what causes dysbiosis? Sugar, stress, toxins, alcohol, pathogens, food sensitivities, damage from NSAIDs, drugs, antibiotics, and radiation. And it's easy to see why so many of us suffer from an imbalanced microbiome, because these things are so common, right? We all have eaten sugar. We've all had stress in our lives. We've all been exposed to pathogens. Anyways, the list goes on. Gut dysbiosis occurs when there's more pathogenic microbes in the gut, which means like microbes that cause illness, versus beneficial microbes that cause health. So this is a snapshot of what your gut lining looks like. On the left are the cells, the enterocytes, that are healthy. This is what a healthy gut looks like. The cells are nice and pink. They're nice and close together so that nothing can get through the cells in between them into the bloodstream. On the other side of the diagram, this is what the gut looks like when there's inflammation. The enterocytes are inflamed, they're red, they're swollen, there's spaces between the cells and even within the cells. And this means that toxins, food allergens, drugs, pathogens can all get through the gut lining into the bloodstream, and that's when inflammation occurs. So healing the gut is critical to quenching inflammation in the body and to get rid of acne, because acne is inflammation. So how do you accomplish this? Avoid sugar. That's a big one. Eat a whole foods diet, lots of vegetables, lots of fruits. Not so many, more vegetables than fruits for sure. Kill the pathogen. So often antimicrobial herbs are used to do this. Rebalance the microbiome. Often probiotics are used to help rebalance and heal the gut lining. All these steps must be taken in order to heal the gut properly. Okay, we're moving on to secret 5. This is the last secret, but it's a really important one. Acne is caused by insulin dysregulation. In fact, before the advent of modern dermatology, doctors used to call acne diabetes of the skin. That just says it all. That's because acne is a metabolic condition. It's why you have cravings. It's why your hormones become out of balance. And it's why acne takes over your life, makes you feel ugly, and prevents you from living your life fully. So, what is insulin dysregulation? Insulin is a hormone, and it's like a key, and it opens up the glucose channel, which allows glucose to get into the cells of the body. And glucose is important because it is food for our cells. So if insulin is not working, which is what happens in insulin resistance, glucose cannot get into the cells. And this is a really big deal. So the body produces more and more insulin because it's saying, come on, I guess we need more insulin to open up these glucose channels. But the insulin is resistant. It is no longer working on the receptor sites. And how does this cause acne? Because you get a buildup of insulin in the blood, a lack of glucose in the cells. But what happens is high insulin directly increases androgenic hormones that cause acne. There's a direct correlation between high insulin, high androgens, which leads to acne. The secret to get rid of your acne for good is balancing your insulin levels. And the number one solution to balance your insulin levels is to get rid of sugar. That's the number one. So The truth is that Western doctors have forgotten how to truly treat acne. In the past, when doctors used to call acne diabetes of the skin, they actually had a treatment. They were able to treat the root cause and solve acne for good. I just want to share what one of my patients has shared with me. She says, Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin program truly changed my life and transformed my skin. Since my teens, I've struggled with skin issues. I've seen numerous docs, naturopaths, derms, estheticians, spent thousands of dollars on various treatments, even resorted to antibiotics and Accutane, but all proved to only provide a temporary solution. It wasn't until I found the Naturopathic Beauty program that in only a few months I was able to achieve the lasting results that I always dreamed of. So even if you feel that you've tried everything, you've been to every doctor, you've even been to other naturopaths, and you haven't seen the results, I do not want you to lose hope, because there is a solution for acne. So I want you to just let me know if you found these secrets for getting rid of your acne helpful. Again, a little box is going to pop up, and I want you to let me know what you thought of these secrets. Okay, because these secrets actually work. I've seen it time and time again with hundreds of patients over the last 12 years. I'm going to share a few experiences from my patients using these secrets. 8 weeks into the program, I'm able to go out in public without makeup confidently for the first time in 25 years. Stick with the program, it works. Stacy, we had Thanksgiving here in the US yesterday, and one of the things I'm most grateful for this year is that an ad for Naturopathic Beauty popped up on my Facebook feed. So what this patient is saying is it worked. She's tried everything for 25 years, and this is what did it. Here's a great before and after picture. You can see how her acne is reduced, the redness is reduced, and her skin is glowing, clear, and soft. So even if you don't have a face full of acne, you just have a little bit of acne, not the best texture, you can improve your skin tremendously by following my plan. One of my patients says, the personalized adjustments not only help my skin, but improve my milk production, energy, mood, hormones. I also noticed my belly slimming down. I just wanted clear skin, but by following the program, I got so many extra bonuses that were the result of healing my body from within. This is a huge point. When you heal and balance your body from within, not only do you get clear skin, but your hormones are going to balance, which means your periods are going to be much easier. You're going to get rid of PMS. Your digestion is going to improve tremendously. Your energy, your sleep. Every single health problem that you are experiencing will likely improve when you balance your body from within. So the only side effect of doing this work is better health, more energy, and vitality. Another patient says, there's an amazing support system and tribe here in the private naturopathic beauty group. I feel like I'm a new person. I'm happy to walk into a room and actually smile and talk to people. I've gained strength, confidence, and finally clear skin. And here's a before and after picture of that patient. This is only in a few weeks, and you can see how her acne that she'd been experiencing for 10 years, tried everything, finally cleared up after balancing her body from within. Another patient of mine, you can see how her skin cleared up tremendously after balancing her body from within. And I love this before and after picture because Emma came to see me, and she joined my program because she wanted to clear her skin in time for her wedding. And you can see that the results speak for themselves. She looks absolutely stunning, right? I love that so much. But the bottom line is that acne can be solved. There's always a reason for acne, which means there's always a solution for acne. And the solution is not harsh drugs. It's not harsh skincare. It's nothing that has negative side effects. The solution is balancing your body from within so you can clear your skin and improve other health conditions that you may be experiencing. So if you have acne, you have 3 options. You can continue to battle your acne on your own. I really don't suggest this. It's a lonely place to be. Ultimately, you're going to be spending more money. You're going to be experimenting more. You're going to end up with more scarring. I don't recommend this. Number 2, you can use medications that provide temporary solutions and side effects. I don't want you to do anything that's potentially harmful for your health. And I don't want you to put your time and energy into temporary solutions either, because you're just going to have to work harder in the future. So I don't recommend that course of action either, but I do recommend number 3, which is follow a proven system that addresses the root causes of acne. In my mind, this is the only way to address your acne. I want you to clear it for good. I want you to improve your health and well-being while you do this. I want to help you to get rid of your acne. I know how traumatic it is. I've been there. And because of my experience, I've made it my mission to help you heal your acne so that you can live your best life. So imagine not having to deal with acne. And in order to do that, you need a plan to get clear skin. It's not just going to happen on its own. So let me show you how I can help you. I've developed a proven 7-week program that can help you get rid of your acne for good. This program has helped hundreds of women over the past couple years. I've been putting this information to practice for 12 years of clinical practice. This program that I'm going to share with you now has been online for about 2 years. Hundreds of women have gone through it and seen fantastic results. The program's like a roadmap, so it shows you how to go from experiencing acne to having clear skin in a step-by-step process. And it also gives you a community, because you're not alone on your journey. There's hundreds of women out there, thousands, millions that are experiencing the same thing that you are. But often it can be a very lonely place. You don't feel validated. You feel like you're the only one experiencing acne, and this can be very hard emotionally. You need a community to support you, to validate you, and to give you the love that you need, and this is very healing. One of my patients says, the program has given me a sense of community and knowing that I'm not alone. It's so important. So a few of my patients, what they say about the program: my skin has improved a lot in this short amount of time. At the start of this, I had a ton of breakouts along my jawline, chin, and mouth that are completely gone now. Here are some after pictures of some of my patients. My skin is clear with no active acne. I'm 2 months into your protocol. The other one says, I just want to say thank you. I've been on the program for about 9 weeks. I'm seeing such an improvement in my skin. It's not perfect, but thank you for helping me get this far. These are women that were experiencing very, very severe acne. And as you can see, their faces have cleared up beautifully. Just want to say a big thank you to Stacey Shillington and all the lovely people in the group. My skin has been the happiest I've ever seen it. And I love that this program fosters living a truly healthy, full life. I started the program in mid-June after being totally fed up with my face always hurting and feeling so ashamed to even leave the house. I also had horrendous periods that were painful. I've had 2 completely painless periods since starting the program. So as you go through this program, like I said, other symptoms improve. Often PMS, period issues, resolve. I'm on week 3 of the program. I feel so amazing. My skin is so much clearer, my eyes are brighter, and I overall feel more in touch with my body and more confident. My biggest practice is daily self-love and gratitude, and so many things are shifting positively in my body, mind, and spirit. The program that I'm going to now share with you is like a full body, mind, and spirit makeover, and I can't wait for you to experience it. I love my clear skin. It gets better every day. I feel beautiful again. I'm forever grateful for your help with my skin after stopping birth control. My skin is completely transformed and I'm finally confident with it again. Thank you so much. So what happens is sometimes if you're on the birth control pill and you're having and you're scared to get off the birth control pill because you don't want your skin to have that post-pill breakout, going on my program is the solution. You do the program for at least a month before going off the birth control pill, and that post-pill acne can be avoided. So it helps with so many things when you balance the body. Here are a few before and after pictures that shows how your skin can look after balancing your body from within. And I love this picture because this is after only 4 weeks of being on the program. And she says, I have to share this progress. It honestly makes me want to cry tears of happiness. I've struggled with cystic acne for the past 5 years. And after a bad mental side effect on Accutane, I decided to no longer treat my skin with harsh medications, Accutane, antibiotics, birth control. Her skin became worse when she stopped those treatments, and she decided to start internal healing. She cut out dairy, gluten, soy, limiting her meat, quit drinking coffee, went to 3 different naturopathic doctors, was doing celery juice every morning, was spending $160 every week on facials. She went through multiple different supplements, and the list goes on, but her skin wasn't getting better and her depression was getting worse. So as a last resort, this patient, before getting back on medication, she decided to try my 7-week Clear Skin program. And what a blessing it is, because this is how my skin is transformed in just 1 month on the program. I found all the missing pieces I needed with Stacey Shillington's guidance, and I couldn't be more grateful. Even if you've tried everything, even if you've been to multiple naturopaths, you've tried different supplements, I have put together a strategy that really works for acne. So I'm excited to share it with you now. So this is my 7-week Clear Skin program. There are 7 different modules, and there's 1 module sent to you each week. So you don't do the program at once. I find that tends to be too overwhelming. Instead, if you take it apart, you do it a bit every single week, the results are far more dramatic. So in Module 1, I teach you the foods to eat and the foods to avoid. The top 8 foods that cause acne, the top 11 foods that heal acne. We also talk about fish oil. Is fish oil a solution, or can fish oil actually make your acne worse? I give you a worksheet to help you clean out and restock your kitchen, and a shopping list so you know what you need to buy to restock your kitchen. Module 2 is all about diabetes of the skin. I'm going to teach you exactly what insulin resistance is, how you can find out if you have insulin resistance, and then I teach you my 7 steps to heal insulin resistance. This is so important. And of course, I share with you the herbs and supplements that I've been using for years with my patients to help them heal their resistance. We also talk about the hormone you need to get tested immediately. Module 3 is all about detoxification. I'm going to teach you the link between toxins and acne and 10 easy ways to decrease your toxic exposure. Because as we talked about earlier, toxins are everywhere in our environment, but there are some really easy ways to avoid the worst ones. I'm going to teach you 5 ways to support your liver, the 6 best foods to help your liver detoxify, and the best herbs and supplements that I've been using for years and that I love so much that help my patients deal with acne. Module 4 is all about reducing inflammation. I'm going to talk more about the link between the gut inflammation and acne. I'm going to give you a gut health questionnaire so that you can have an idea of how much healing your gut has to do and how much of an issue your gut is when it comes to your acne. Then I'm going to share with you my 10 steps to heal your digestion and also how to eliminate constipation. And of course, I share with you my favorite gut healing supplements and herbs. Module 5 is all about balancing hormones. Now, I've been balancing hormones for years, and for many years, I would test hormones initially and treat hormones based on those results. I've changed the way that I treat hormones now. Instead, I always incorporate modules 1 to 4 into my patient's lifestyle. And I find once those 4 modules are incorporated and the body is working more efficiently and the gut is healing, the hormones tend to balance themselves out. A much easier, much more sustainable way to balance your hormones for good. So, this is kind of like the foundation of the program, modules 1 to 4. But in this module, we're going to talk about hormones in more detail. I'm going to teach you how hormones cause acne. I'm going to teach you how to balance estrogen and progesterone naturally and how to reduce androgens, the hormones that lead directly to acne. Module 6 is all about reducing stress, and I am so passionate about this topic that I've created a whole other program on this, which is included in this program, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it in a minute. But this module is going to teach you the connection between stress and acne. 7 ways to decrease stress in your life, 4 ways to increase your physical resilience to stress, how to increase your mental resilience to stress, and how to heal your adrenal glands when you have acne. Module 7 is super fun. It's all about topical skincare. So you will already be on my beginner's skincare protocol, which I'm sharing with you at the end of this masterclass. But Module 7 is more advanced skincare. Once your acne starts to clear, you can go on a more advanced protocol, which is going to really even increase the clarity of your skin more. So I'm going to teach you how the skin works, why the skin develops acne, the best topical treatments for acne, and a natural skincare regime that really works. Again, this is more advanced. And then, so those are the core modules of the program. In addition, I'm giving you so many bonuses so that this program is jam-packed with every single thing you need to get clear skin. The first bonus is a 14-day meal plan and recipes. This meal plan will show you exactly what you should be eating, and there's tons of recipes that are simple and delicious and that are going to make this program a complete breeze, an enjoyable breeze. Another bonus is the Clear Skin Detox Guide. So acne is improved when the body starts to detoxify more efficiently. This guide is going to teach you some ancient naturopathic therapies to help the body get rid of toxins so you can start to clear your skin. I'm also going to give you a clear skin meditation. It's a 10-minute meditation designed to be used daily to help you reduce the effects of stress and help you learn to love your beautiful self from the inside out. Research has shown that meditation is critical to help our bodies learn how to transition from the fight or flight sympathetic nervous system response, this is when you're very stressed out, to the parasympathetic rest and digest relaxation response. This is critical because your body can only heal when it's in a state of relaxation. Very important. And the other bonus is the beginner's skincare guide. In this guide, I am going to teach you exactly how to make the skincare that I'm going to talk about in the video. And then the Clear Skincare Guide, this is more advanced skincare, and it's going to help you care for your skin simply, effectively, and affordably. Tons of simple skincare recipes that really work and product recommendations. Another bonus is a special diet guide. The same diet doesn't always work for everyone. If you start the Clear Skin Diet, you're having difficulty, this guide is going to help you find the diet that's going to help balance your body and heal your acne. Within this program, I try to help you individualize the program as best possible because not everything works for everybody. So I am going to give you options based on what you may be experiencing. This is a bonus I've been talking about a lot. It's the private Facebook group. It's your community. It's your lifeline. It's the love. It's the support. It's the validation that is going to help you heal on your clear skin journey. You're going to connect with other women that are on the exact same journey as you. They know exactly what you're going through and you're no longer alone. And this is a really big thing. The other bonus that I've created because I'm so passionate and so, there's such a direct correlation between stress and acne is my 7-week Beauty Bliss program. This is a complete program in itself, and I'm including it in the 7-week Clear Skin program because it's so important. Often acne patients have higher levels of anxiety and depression because acne is so traumatic. And I want to help you heal this and cultivate self-love. This is a complete program. It's designed to help you dig deep, address underlying issues, and repattern your thoughts and limiting beliefs. Warning, this program goes deep. This is super deep healing, and it's part of the program. It's a really amazing bonus. So this is everything that the 7-week Clear Skin program includes. The 7 core the 7-week Clear Skin program, the 7 core modules, the 14-day meal plan and recipes, the Clear Skin Detox Guide, the Clear Skin Meditation, the Beginner Skincare Guide, the Clear Skincare Guide, the Special Diet Guide, the private Facebook group, and the 7-week Beauty Bliss program. The total program value is really priceless because you can't put a price on getting clear skin, getting your confidence back, cultivating self-love, and living your best life. The program price is $297. You can also make 2 payments of $159, but I really want to price this program affordably for you. It's less than the price of one naturopathic consult with me. It includes all the information that I have learned over the last 12 years. I'm sharing it with you. And, this program will not go on sale. This masterclass is not about pressuring you to purchase this program within a limited amount of time or else the price is going to go up. I don't believe in that. I want you to purchase this program when you're ready to clear your skin. Once and for all, no pressure. I really want to help you. And I know that you've tried a lot of things. I know that you've spent a lot of money trying to clear your skin. I really stand by my program. I stand by the healing paradigm of balancing the body from within. And I stand by it so much that if this program does not help improve your acne, if after doing the entire program, submitting before and after pictures and completed diet diaries to me, if it doesn't work for you, I'm so happy to give you a full refund. I know what you've been through, and this is not just another scam. This is a real, true healing program. So imagine your life with clear skin. I'm going to share a few more testimonials with you because I really want to emphasize that there is hope. You can clear your skin. This patient says, I've spent over 20 years fighting hormonal acne. I've taken Yasmin, Yaz, Alesse, Diane 35, tetracycline, minocycline, doxycycline, Accutane, spironolactone, and others. Nothing cured my acne. Last year, I decided I no longer wanted to be at the mercy of the birth control pill. Being in my late 30s, it was time to fix this properly. So I started Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin program. Let me preface this by saying I was not a believer. She did not believe in natural medicine at all. But I was desperate and willing to try anything that had a chance of clearing my skin. Well, here I sit 4 months later with clear skin. Absolutely clear skin. The program helped me to heal my acne from the inside out. Everything Dr. Stacy suggested worked, and she made a believer out of me. So this program works. Healing your body from the inside out works. It is the only way to clear your acne for good. Another one of my patients says, I was very strict this week with diet, Monday to today. I had no new breakouts or spots at all. I think that has to be the first week that's ever happened, and it's been a super stressful week too. Bottom line, you can't put a price on getting your life back. So choose to invest in yourself, choose to get rid of your embarrassing acne and start living your life to its fullest. The longer you wait, the more money you're going to waste experimenting with different things, the more acne scars you're going to have to deal with, the more frustration, the more tears, the more trauma. I've been there. I know what it's like. Invest in yourself. Start clearing your skin now. It really does work and it's going to change your life. The program includes, again, just to go through what the program includes, the 7-week Clear Skin program, so the 7 core modules, 14-day meal plan and recipes, the Clear Skin Detox Guide, the Clear Skin Meditation, the Beginner Skincare Guide, the Clear Skincare Guide, the Special Diet Guide, the private Facebook group, and the 7-week Beauty Bliss program. Total program value is priceless. And if you're tired of acne ruining your self-confidence and holding you back from living your life to its fullest, act now. Only $297. there's a button on the side, either on the side of your screen. If you don't see it there, scroll down a little bit if you're on your phone especially. It's only $297. That's less than the price of one consult with me, like way less than the price. So get Clear Skin now. It's only $297. And now I'm going to ask some frequently asked questions. If you have other questions after this, just put them into the chat. Your questions will be answered within 24 hours. I promise you. So how do I know that this program is for me? If you are willing to make lifestyle changes to get clear skin, and if you're suffering from acne or even rosacea, this program is for you. If you're not willing to give up, say, your donuts or junk food, then, or if you're looking for an immediate fix, then this program is probably not the program for you. How long until my skin clears? Some patients have experienced clear skin within 10 days. For others, it can take a few months. It depends on what's going on internally. If there's a really deep dysbiosis in your gut, it's going to take a little bit longer. If not, then maybe making a few simple diet changes along with this clear skin topical regime, sometimes that's all you need. Okay, do I have to change my diet? Well, it depends what you're eating right now. If you're eating fairly healthy, there's probably a few tweaks that are going to make a huge difference. If you're eating the standard American diet, some fast food, junk food, lots of sugar, sodas, then there are going to be diet changes for sure. But the results are going to be worth it. Is the program difficult to do? Again, if you're eating a standard American diet right now, you have to make a lot of changes. The beginning of the program might be challenging because there are changes to be made. But I have to tell you that once you are into the program and once you're experiencing the results, you feel so amazing that the program becomes a pleasure to do. And I would say that 80% of my patients stay on the program. They don't go back to their old way of eating because they feel and look so incredible. So I've been following this program for years and years. It's an absolute pleasure. I love doing it, and I would never go back to living the way I used to live. Can I have a personal consult with you? Yes, absolutely. I love working with patients one-on-one, and this is the route to go if you want to do lab tests, if you want to do gut testing, if you want to do hormone testing, and if you want to individualize the program right away. And if that's the case, send me a DM right now. You can even send me a message in the chat box that opens up, and I will get back to you and I will give you the details of what it looks like to work with me one-on-one. So at this point, type any other questions you may have about the program into the chat right now, and I promise I'll get back to you within 24 hours. A few more testimonials, doing well. I'm amazed at how much the inflammation has gone down. I've never seen any results so quickly. So thankful for all your help. Update, just started my period and having an incredibly stressful 2 weeks at home. Through all that though, I've only had one new pimple. Hooray, right? I have so many of these testimonials. I'm sharing, a handful with you, but just want to let you know how successful this program has been for so many women. Thank you for your help. This is week 3 without a single pimple thanks to your program. I'm in it for the long haul and have so much hope. My acne completely cleared by the end of about 8 weeks. I went from a full face of inflamed, angry skin to completely clear skin. I truly felt like I was immune to every acne treatment because nothing ever changed anything. This is the first time I've seen real lasting improvement. It has been a month since I took your advice, and during my period, I only had one cyst. It healed in 2 days. I can't thank you enough. My husband has even noticed the change in my skin. My skin is healing and getting more smoother and clearer every week. Thank you, Dr. Stacy. I'll have to post before and after pictures. Mine is looking so much better as well. After 8 weeks, it's almost entirely healed up. Thank you, Dr. Stacy. Oh my gosh, and this keeps going on. I'll just pick out the most important parts. I just got my period on day 30 and no major breakouts or bad cramps. This period seemed like a breeze to be completely honest. I've seen a dramatic improvement in my skin. Although it's not perfect, it's pretty darn close. So I really want you to be part of this program. I really want to help you heal your skin. And thank you so much for joining this masterclass and allowing me to share my secrets with you, to let me tell you about my program. And now I want to give you the acne skincare routine video. So there is a button on your screen that says buy now. I want you to press that button. Don't worry, you're not going to buy it right now. But you're going to be sent to a sales page, and when you scroll up the page, so scroll down all the way to the bottom, and there's a button that says webinar bonus. I want you to click on that button, and that is going to send you the acne skincare routine video. So do that. Again, click on the buy now button, scroll down to the page that pops up, and click on the button that says webinar bonus, and the video will be sent to you. And I'm so excited to hear what you think of the skincare routine. So send me any feedback you may have. I'm so excited to share this with you. I think you're going to find a lot of relief. The skincare routine is very affordable. It's very effective. It's very natural, and it's going to help you heal red, inflamed, angry skin. It's also going to heal any fungal acne you may have. So I want you to get that right now. And I also want you to join my 7-week Clear Skin program. I want to help you clear your skin. I want your clear skin journey to be a very eye-opening, enlightening journey that brings you lots of self-confidence, that helps you live your best life and helps you to feel beautiful for the rest of your life, not just for a few months, not just until you stop taking a certain pill or supplement. I want health and balance, vitality and beauty to be yours for good. So join my program. Can't wait to connect with you in the Facebook group. And thank you so much for sticking with me during the Clear Skin Masterclass. Have a beautiful day.